Thought I'd give you all a quick shop tour here. This is my detached two-car garage that we've turned into a woodworking shop. And I'll just kind of show you a little bit of what we have. That's my commute from the house out here to the shop. Now, most of you know I just do this as a hobby. This is not a profession for me, but I'm just a hobbyist, but I'm enjoying myself. So, got a few different things there. Got an old desk that I've kind of repurposed to be a glue-up table for me. Then over here we have some power tools, Craig, finishing items. Of course, got the big stereo speakers because I gotta have to have something to annoy the neighbors at 2 a.m. when I'm out here working. And then I have a 14-foot long workbench, storage underneath. Now my shop is not as pretty as some woodworkers. Mine, I'm more concerned about just being functional, so yeah, it's not as pretty, but everything works pretty good. You can see I have some miscellaneous kits there that I work on, the duck calls, the couple of pens there, mostly bottle openers and stuff. And if y'all see me out here in the evenings, that's where I am. I'm on this computer working out in the shop while I'm turning stuff. Got a few projects there that are still in the process of working on. The one on the far right is hopefully going to turn out to be the DNA 30 Marks mod. Still have to get to working on that. And then behind the door there we have a little bit of hardware storage. Of course, got to have the torches, pressure pot for curing my polyester resins, drill press, that's drill bits. Of course, air conditioning. I like to be comfortable. I haven't really had that turned on at all this summer. Air filter, chop saw, more storage, and then of course got the saw stop, which one of these days I'm going to build an outfeed table for it. And that's one thing about my shop is I have everything pretty much on wheels so I can move them around. Got the Rikon 14-inch bandsaw, air compressor, and then dust collection system all the way in the corner there. But as far as the movable items, out here in the center of the shop there's a lot of space, and if I need to pull a car in here to work on, I can. These are on rollers and they move really smoothly. So this is the way I normally have it set up, with the lathe right in the middle, because that's where I do a lot of my work, is on the lathe. I got the sharpener there, a couple of clamps, and of course all accessories, sandpaper. And then, oh boy, my wood pile desperately needs a little bit of sorting through, because I probably have 20 years worth of projects there that are ready to go. Planer, mortising machine, a metal lathe, which I do a little bit of playing with. I mean, I got everything down here from a tile saw to a little oven for drying out and stabilizing blanks. Jet 1632 sander. Of course, all my tools for working on the cars back there. And that is the Shapeoko 2, the CNC router, which I've been playing with, and I think I can come up with some really neat stuff to do with that. Of course, got the safe back there, which may or may not have a gun or two in it. And any woodworker will tell you you can never have too many mixing containers. Okay, and then probably the last thing is on the back of the lathe stand, I have a couple of pen kits. Why I stocked up on this many pen kits, I'll never know. I end up just buying 10 at a time and say, no, I like that one, and turn them. But that alone right there is probably $5,000 worth of inventory. But anyway, so that's my little shop tour. Thought I'd show y'all, at least see, get your thoughts on it. But it's beer 30 here, so cheers.